Beautiful people, I need a break. I am tired. I've been working on one of the biggest Minecraft projects I've ever done, and hopefully one of my best videos I've ever made. But it's taking a lot of creativity and mental effort to get through it. I just want to take a break. I want to do something easy. And so today, we're going to make a blaze farm. Blaze farms are one of my favorite farms to make because they were one of the first farms I've ever made. And the blaze farms of today are absolutely incredibly simple compared to the blaze farms when I first started playing Minecraft. My first blaze farm was actually the Etho designed blaze farm that made him super famous and popular. The one with all of the pistons and all of the pressure plates and all that stuff. Yeah, that was quite a feat in order to build. Real quick, let me show you one of the most beautiful things about Optifine here. We can turn off the nether fog and really, oh man, that's a lot of Endermen over there. We can turn off the nether fog and see exactly where we're going. I think it's this way. I hope it's this way. Oh yes, look at this huge ruined nether portal, and there we are. You may not recognize this because we're at a different angle, but this is actually from episode, what was that, episode 2 where we went to the nether? Yeah, I think we popped out somewhere over here on this side, and then we went over here to find this nether fortress, and yeah, we got that little blaze spawner right there, and I actually think this is the perfect location for it. There's not too much netherrack that we got to clear out, and it's open space, and we got a lot of room. There's not a huge lava pit at the bottom here, so, uh-oh. Obviously, we still need to kind of pacify this area a little bit here. And oh, there's wither skeletons down here. I don't need you guys. So yeah, the blaze farms of today are a lot easier than the blaze farms of yesteryear. The blaze farm we're building today is just a big box with some lava and maybe a couple pistons or a dispenser or something to make it fancy. There's really not a whole lot that's not in here that we'll need. But the question is, what building block do I make it out of? Do I keep the nether theme with the nether bricks? Do I give it an overworldly feeling with the deep slate? Or do I do dark and dirty with the polished blackstone bricks? I guess we'll find out when I start building. Holy moly, beautiful people, have I mentioned how easy it is to build a blaze spawner here in 1.19? This took me less than an hour to get together, including a little run that I had to do back at the base in order to grab some more tinted glass. I decided to go with these blackstone bricks and the tinted glass, and I gotta say, I really love this for a blaze farm. It mixes really well with the lava and the fact that the blazes are like on fire and they're like super hot, so it looks like really charred and burnt stone, I guess. And the tinted glass looks like it's, you know, smoky and hard to see in because of all the fire and the fumes and all that stuff. I think it looks pretty cool. And really, what else is there to say? It's a big box, there's lava that pulls the blazes, they fall into a 2x2 hole, hoppers, chest, you know the deal. And just like that, it is done. And I gotta say, it looks pretty darn good. I did this little trick here in the ends. I can't really describe it, but I just took off the corners and rounded them out a little bit. It doesn't change the box inside, but in my opinion, it looks really nice. I think it's better than just a boring square. So let's go check it out real quick here. All right, so I built this little access way here, but I don't think that's quite safe. This was just while I was building it. So if we go down here, obviously the spawner is centered on this 3 wide area, but we've got to make it even numbers instead of odd numbers, so we get this weird 2x2 thing right here. This entranceway and this whole thing is just really dirty and really not cleaned up yet, so I'll probably clean this up off camera because there's so much I want to do. I want to add some more glass right here so I can see the blazes and make this a whole lot prettier than what it is. But I'm sure you're able to tell by my levels here that I've been using this farm a lot since we started this episode, and we have a lot of blaze rods to show for it. I think blazes are one of my favorite mobs in Minecraft. I don't think I know they're one of my favorite mobs in Minecraft. I love the way they look, I love the way they sound, I love what they do, I love how they act within the world. It's just they're so intriguing to me. And they give off good XP too. So I first envisioned this farm with like a tripwire that pushes blazes into like a 2x1 area or something, and then I realized that that's just overcomplicating it. You can see I have some dispensers here with some water bottles, and in here we have some poison potions. The unfortunate thing that I learned about this is that once you poison them, obviously the water bottle does kill them, but because it's not a player kill, apparently, that means they don't drop any blaze rods and they don't drop any XP, which I think I actually knew that, but I've already put in the dispenser with the water bottles, so I really have no idea what to do with that. You will notice that most other blaze farms have like vines in here so that there's no entity cramming. And if you're new to this series, you may not know that I am not a big fan of entity cramming. So one of the things that I do in all my worlds is turn that off. When there's hundreds and hundreds of blazes in here and they're tanking my frames, that's part of the fun of Minecraft for me. Now you might be asking yourself, Donuts, why'd you make a blaze farm? First of all, it was incredibly easy and I was looking for something really easy to distract myself with. Secondly, it was in the nether so we didn't have to see, my other project that I'm working on. But most importantly, I really want to make a gold farm. And in order to make a gold farm, what we're gonna need to do is collect a whole bunch of magma blocks. Now, I could meticulously go through the entire end and mine out 3 shulker boxes full of magma blocks, or what I could do instead, I could get a whole bunch of blazed rods so that we can get a whole bunch of blazed powder, and then use our incredibly overpowered and really fun slime farm, and use those slime balls in order to make magma cream, and use those magma creams in order to craft magma blocks. And just like that, we have a good amount of magma blocks with a lot more to come. Plus, blazed rods are amazing for end rods and fuel for furnaces and potion brewing. There's just so many good uses from blazed rods. And like I said, the blaze is one of my favorite things in Minecraft. And I gotta say, this was no, it's raining. I swear it rains in every video. But I have to say, that was the perfect distraction from our project. And for those of you wondering what that big project is, be sure to subscribe to find out.